been pretty good since we last caught up in this Bordeaux save. Firstly, a 2-2 draw with the FCSM. Joe Taylor and Otto Morgan getting us a draw in that one, 2-2. Away from home against Clermont Foot, Ben Knight and Otto Morgan got us a 2-1 win away from home. Back at home, we got Cornessau, who were bottom of the league at the time. 70 and 86 minute, first from Rudier, and then Otto Morgan in the 86, getting the winner over to Pau away from home, and Rudier got on the score sheet again, and Freddie Tile got a goal on that one, getting us the draw on that one. Back at home, a 4-1 win against FC NSC. Joe Taylor got a hat-trick with Rudier getting a goal in that one, a 4-1. Pretty dominating performance. The fact that they got a goal was a little bit surprising for me. And then the 3-2 away win against Nancy with Brico, Taylor and Abate. Right then, where does that leave us? That leaves us in a very surprising position of second. 6 points off top, but more importantly, a good 7 points inside the playoffs. Even more. But we do have some big news. Joel Rodier had amazing form. Just look at his stars. It's probably our best player. 6 goals, 9 assists in 25 games. Probably doesn't tell the whole story, but he's probably my favourite player in this save. 18 years old now, from a youth academy. Joel Rodier. We had a £7.5 million agreement to sell him. I didn't really want to do it. And then, I'm not even joking, I had 9 bids for 9 or 10 bids for £9 million. And he just didn't want to go, even though we agreed 7.5 because he wanted to go to Juventus. So, we do have him. We can't offer players new contracts. He's also wanted by Burnley, Monaco, Juventus and Benfica. So, if we didn't go up this season, I feel like my favourite player is going to go. So, it's been in great form. It's so good for us. And even though he does have 6 natural fitness and 6 strength, and just 9 passing and 9 finishing, 8 crossing, he's just my favourite player. I just don't get it. But anyway, 2 games in this episode. Havre AC, the first one, and then US Kretinos, who are 17th. So 4th and then 17th, just to see where we are in the table. Ramos starts and goal with Cisse, Langton and Pastor, and Rockia with Brico, Charles, Abate, Otto Morgan, Rudier and Taylor. Changed a couple of players up a little bit. Abate in for Knight. He was injured quite a bit, but I thought, especially with quality, especially with Rudier's quality, if we are going to let go of him, we kind of want another youth player in the squad. My board came to me and was worried about, I think it's Boucher. No. Who is it? I think it's Hashem. Hashem's performances, on paper, should be good, but his performances just weren't. So William Charles, who's doing not much better, if I'm honest. And then we changed one of our fullbacks to a wing-back. Oh, you can see, because full managers, absolutely great game, but there is that lineup. We do have a couple of players on the bench returning. Yesterday, and Manai got picked up a knock, and are back on the bench for this one. Here we are then at home. This is the one where, if we want to get into the playoffs, we've got to try and beat these teams. Great, they're playing a 3-4-3 in like I'm going to say a 7 kit. It kind of hurts my eyes. Brico, I think it looks worse here somehow. Lancatine to Pastor to Brico. We seem like a very good footballing team. Charles, pace isn't quite here at the moment. Abate, Otto Morgan, Taylor. There's the good football, and Franco Abate on the right hand side. Does have a bit more of a goal scoring for than Ben Knight. I've just watched the assistant referee the whole time, didn't put his flag up, but somehow that's offside. Whatever. Robach for HAC. CDB. Up to Santos, Pereira, to Diaz to Sarr. Diaz again gets past on left back. Diaz pass for Rokia. Rokia is almost near him. Gets past Rokia. Ball in. Good save. Rebound. You've seen Ketcher into the top corner. Rebound. 25 minutes in. Why is that lineman so far away from the action? Just what are the referees doing today? Lanquetin on the right. Is Abate going to get that? He will. Abate. Out to Ottomagan. To Taylor. Seems like a bit of a hot and cold player, Taylor. Scores like a banging goal or does absolutely nothing for us. Rokia cuts inside. Rokia. Shot. Left footed. Can't quite find the target though. Honestly, I get so excited when Rokia is on the ball and just does them dribbling balls. Not Rokia, Rudier. Just magic. Was Rokia that time, but honestly, moves like Rudier. Rubach. That kit is so bad. Ketcher to Santos to Ketcher. In ball for Diaz. And there's the second goal. Was this the team that beat us last time? On Earth, the kit actually makes me feel sick. Ottomagan to Taylor to Brico. I want this game over. Not just because it's in or down, but that kit is actually making me feel ill. Brico to Rokia. Rokia. Get in behind. Can't quite get a ball in. There's so many players in that box. Really, Ottomagan. Just, of course, it ends up in their keeper's hands. The ball. Rudier out to Rokia. Past his man. Rokia. Just walks into his man. Does win it back for Cisse. Ottomagan into the box. Shot off the crossbar. Just no one reacts to it because it's full manager. Cisse. Up to Charles. Taylor. Got some good football in this start of the second half. Got that opening from Ottomagan, but nothing that quite as close to the goal yet. Decent distribution from their keeper. Sidibe looks massive in their midfield. Diaz in behind for Sarr. And continuing just not paying attention. And I mean Sarr. There's 3-0. Awesome. Michelin down this right hand side to Diaz. Problem is Rudier, even though he's doing it now, he's not the best at getting back. Diaz to just the space of our box. Ramos sits out for a corner. Don't know what happens when we play a 3-4-3, but it's not even just a Bordeaux thing, it's just a me thing. Just can't do anything. Boucher is trying to do his best. Up to Brico, down to Katongo. For someone I made 5 changes off the bench. I don't know if that's going to make too much of a difference. Brico, Rudier, Tile, Boucher hits the post. Abate on the rebound. Franco Abate gets us one back. 20 minutes left, I think. Go very attacking. I mean, we've got nothing to lose. Boucher, 76 on the clock. CDB away. Rudier to the box. Rudier shot just over the bottom. There is full time. Bordeaux 1. Very I see it. 3. I guess when you come against some bad teams, you're just going to have performances like this, especially a 3-4-3. Don't know what it is. Anyway, one of the teams against the bottom of the league. Hopefully we can get back to winning ways. Alright, just one change into the second game of today's episode. We have Ben Knight coming out for Abate. Abate played the under-19s game, so he is a little bit tired, and then Ben Knight's not been playing a lot, but with his quality, he should make it all right. I think we're going to put... No, we'll leave it. Let's go into this game. Right, after the last game, we lost our first game after 13 wins in a row, or 13 games unbeaten. I think it's not unbeaten, but hopefully we can get back to winning ways. These are in the bottom 3, so it should be a team, realistically, we should get all 3 points against. Cisse on the throw-in towards Ottomagan. This white looks a little bit weird on my shaders, but not quite as bad as the salmon last game. Knight up to Ottomagan, and that's why we bring in Ben Knight. Just got that little bit of quality, and so is Otto Morgan. Been such a good player for us the last couple of years, and puts us 1-0 up. Kiri into the ball just before half time. Kiri again goes past our left back, and there is half time. Otto Morgan down the right has already scored once. Can he get an assist this time? Otto Morgan goes down. I mean, never getting a penalty from that. Basinga down the left. Right. Looks like Ben Knight's getting back. Good. Otto Morgan behind for Taylor. Taylor with a shot. You gotta get that at least on target. Cisse on the right hand side. 73 minutes in. Been a bit of a quiet game in this one. Cisse to Charles. Cisse again to Brico to Cisse. Charles goes down. Looks like this one might be a penalty. The referee does award the penalty. 73 minutes on the clock. Number 15 to take. I believe that is Otto Morgan. Pulls up his socks, and it is Otto Morgan. Otto Morgan to take. Keeper goes the right way, but very good penalty into the corner of the net. Slugs it away. 2 from Otto Morgan, 2 for Bordeaux, and looks like the 3 points are going home with us. 10 minutes left. Otto Morgan on a free kick for the hat trick. Sure he's going to shoot. Does shoot, and Otto Morgan has a hat trick. Does the arrow celebration. That was perfect into the top corner. Way too much power for the keeper, and Otto Morgan got a hat trick. Araujo to Basinga. Basinga taking on Cisse. Cisse doesn't get a foot in. I mean, 2 are just shots. Back post. I think, I can't remember. Rocky left back. Just doesn't get his. Well, doesn't turn very well. Otto Morgan's on a 10 rating. Just wow. Been a pretty dull game, but Otto Morgan's just that little bit of quality we needed. It looks like his hat trick. 1 from open play, 1 from the penalty spot, 1 from the free kick. Gets us all 3 points in this one. Keeps us second in the league. Not quite fighting for that title position, but I will take second all day long. Anyway, that's it for today's episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.